Hello everyone, I'm CA Neeraj B. Welcome to my YouTube channel at the rate Accounting Buddy NB. In today's powerful practice driven lesson, you can master basic accounting concepts. Through a structured mix of definition based questions, one word answers, true or false, and practical case scenarios, you will build a strong foundation in key areas such as capital, tangible and intangible assets, trade payables, cash and credit transactions, trade and cash discount, accounting equation, and much more. So sit back, relax, and watch the full video till the end.
Let us go through the business scenario displayed on your screens together. Mr. X started home furniture retail business and pumped in 30 million. He also gave the building owned by him for the opening of the furniture showroom. The market value of the showroom is 20 million. Mr. X appointed the contractor and awarded him the contract for 15 million to create the furniture showroom as per layout and specifications given. Mr. X paid 8 million to the contractor and agreed to pay the balance after 90 days. After 45 days, contractor offered 5% discount to Mr. X if he pays the balance amount earlier, to which Mr. X agreed and paid the contractor the balance amount. Mr. X arranged a bank loan of 50 million at 7% interest per annum on reducing balance. The loan is agreed to be paid in 5 years starting from next accounting year. Mr. X bought furniture for resale purpose for his showroom worth 60 million. He paid 25 million and agreed to pay the balance in 60 days. Mr. X bought two trucks for delivery of furniture for 12 million. The payment was settled immediately. Mr. X sold furniture costed 20 million for 42 million in the first month, 39 million in cash and balance on 45 days credit. Mr. X offered 10% discount on the original selling price as store opening discount. Now let us try and answer few questions related to this business scenario. Question number 1 is, what is the total amount invested by Mr. X in the business? The answer is Mr. X invested 50 million, 30 million in cash and 20 million in the form of building which he offered to the business to run the furniture showroom. Question number 2. What is the total value of investment in non-current assets done by Mr. X? Mr. X has invested 27 million in non-current assets, that is the fixed assets, 15 million in the showroom and 12 million in the delivery vehicles. Question number 3. What is the total value of Mr. X business owes to the outsider and what is the value of trade payables? Now the total value owed by Mr. X business to the outsiders is 42 million. 7 million he owes to the contractor and 35 million he owes to the furniture supplier. So 42 million is the total amount outstanding which is owed by the business to the outsiders. Now as far as trade payables are concerned, Mr. X's business owes 35 million to the supplier of the furniture. Question number 4 is on your screens. How much Mr. X needs to pay the contractor as he has agreed to avail a discount? The answer is 6,650,000. Mr. X will pay 6,650,000 as full and final settlement towards the balance outstanding amount of 7 million after availing a discount of 5% amounting to 350,000. Question number 5. Discount of 350,000 availed by Mr. X is a cash discount or a trade discount? It is a cash discount. Question number 6. What will be the accounting treatment of cash discount of INR 350,000 in the books of Mr. X? It will be treated as business income. Question number 7. What is the value of non-current liabilities? The answer is 40 million, except 10 million payable within next 12 months. Balance amount of 40 million will be treated as non-current liabilities as at the end of the accounting year in which the loan is taken. Question number 8. How much revenue Mr. X generated in first month? Mr. X generated 37,800,000 as revenue in the first month, which is net of the trade discount which he offered to the customers. Question number 9. Is the 10% discount offered by Mr. X as opening discount is a cash discount? No, it is a trade discount. Therefore, sales are recorded net of discount. Question number 10. What is the value of trade receivables for Mr. X? The answer is 2.7 million. Trade receivables are on account of credit sales of 3 million only. Since Mr. X has offered a trade discount of 10%, net trade receivables for the business are 2.7 million. In this section, we will address the question and answers related to definitions. Question number 11 is on your screen. What is a cash transaction? A business financial transaction which is settled immediately in cash is a cash transaction. Question number 12. What is a credit transaction? A business financial transaction which is promised to be settled at a future date is termed as credit transaction. Question number 13. What is an intangible asset? I'm sure you know about this. The assets which do not have any physical existence are intangible assets. Question number 14. What are the basic conditions for a transaction to satisfy as business transaction? The four conditions are displayed on your screen. Two or more parties are involved. There is an exchange of goods, services or money. Transactions are measured in money terms. And fourth one, the transaction is for and related to the business. Question number 15. What do you mean by the term account? Account is a summarized record of transactions for a particular head at one place. Question number 16 on your screen is explain the term capital. Capital is the amount invested by the proprietor, partner or the shareholders in the business. Question number 17. What is an accounting equation? Capital is equal to assets minus liabilities. Question number 18. Define the term goods. Goods are physical items which are either meant for sale or meant to be used in the manufacturing of finished goods which are again meant for sale only. Question number 19. Explain the term expenditure. Business expenditure is the amount spent or liability incurred for buying of goods or services or assets for the business. Question number 20. What is an asset? And assets are properties owned and controlled by the business which can be measured in the monetary terms. Question number 21 is on your screens. What are fixed assets? Fixed assets are non-current assets held by business not for the purpose of resale but to be used for the business to increase its earning capacity. Question number 22. What are tangible assets? Tangible assets have physical existence. They can be seen and touched. Question number 23. Define the term purchases. The term purchases refers to the activities involved in buying the goods either for resale or for producing finished goods which are meant to be sold. Goods purchased on cash are termed as cash purchases, while the goods purchased with a promise to pay at a future date are known as credit purchases. Question number 24. Define the term current assets. Current assets are held by the business for a short period of time, generally less than 1 year, to resell or to use them for the manufacturing of goods to convert them into cash. Question number 25 on your screen is define the word debtor. A debtor is a person who owes money to the business because the business sold goods to him on credit. Question number 26. Define the word creditor. A creditor is a person to whom the business owes money because business purchased goods from that person on credit. Question number 27. What is a voucher? A voucher is a documentary evidence of a business transaction. Question number 28. What is an income? Income is the profit of the business earned after deducting all the business expenses from the business revenue during an accounting period. Question number 29. What is an internal liability of a business? An amount which a business owes to its owners are called the internal liabilities. Let us now go through one word question and answer section. Question number 30 on your screen is a person who owes money against the sale of goods to the business is called a debtor. Question number 31, an amount received against the sale of the goods by a business is a dash receipt, is a revenue receipt. Question number 32, amount paid for the purchase of the fixed asset is a dash expenditure. Yes, absolutely right, it is a capital expenditure. Question number 33, computer softwares are dash assets. Yes, of course, they are intangible assets. Question number 34, a person to whom business owes money is called creditors. Question number 35, expenses paid in current accounting period for the future accounting period are called prepaid expenses. Question number 36, cash taken by proprietor for his personal use is called drawings. Question number 37, return inward means dash returns. Yes, it is a purchase return. Question number 38, for a trading business, the goods are purchased for the purpose to, yes, resell. Question number 39, when expenses of the business are more than the revenue, it is a case of loss. Let us now go through true or false question and answer section. Question number 40 on your screens is a liability arises because of cash as well as credit transactions. This is a false statement. Liability arises only when the goods or services are purchased on credit. Question number 41, capital is an internal liability. This is a true statement. An amount owed by the business to its owners is an internal liability. Question number 42, goods taken by owner of the business for personal use is a drawing. It is again a true statement. Cash or goods taken for personal use by the owners are accounted as drawings. 43 question, creditors are not a long-term liability. True. Creditors are generally paid within 1 year. Question number 44, plant and machinery is a tangible fixed assets. This is absolutely true. Plant and machinery is physically available and is held for a longer period of more than 12 months. 45 question number, drawings increases the capital of the business. This is a false statement. Any withdrawal in cash or kind will reduce the capital of the business. Question number 46, bank term loan payable in 5 years is a long-term liability of the business. True. Portion of the bank term loan which is payable after 12 months and beyond is a long-term liability of the business. Stock is valued at cost. This is a false statement. Stock is valued at cost or net realizable value, whichever is less. Let us go through this section wherein you need to give the examples for some basic accounting terms. Question number 48 on your screen is give two examples of tangible assets. The answer is building and plant and machinery. Question number 49, what are the two main classes of liabilities? Current liabilities and non-current liabilities. Question number 50, give two examples of current assets. Cash in hand and inventory are the examples of current assets. Question number 51, give three examples of revenue expenditure. Super easy, staff salary, electricity expenses and office rent. Question number 52, give two examples of current liabilities. Trade creditors and outstanding expenses are the examples of current liabilities. Question number 53, give two examples of intangible assets. Goodwill and computer softwares are the examples of intangible assets. Question number 54, give three examples of voucher. Sales invoice, purchase invoice and electricity bill. Question number 55. What are the various type of discounts? Cash discount and trade discount.
My next video on 4th of April 2026, we will provide a complete overview of accounting, starting from its meaning and purpose as the business language to its role as a systematic process. It guides you through how financial transactions are identified and measured, followed by their recording and classification in a structured manner. You will also understand how data is summarized, analyzed, and interpreted to generate meaningful insights. Finally, lesson connects everything through the communication of financial information using a clear accounting process flow. If you enjoy the content of my channel and appreciate my teaching style, please subscribe, share, and like my YouTube channel at the rate Accounting Buddy NB. Thank you and goodbye for now.